One, we'll start with the today's experiment, that is experiment number 5. We have already seen what is adder circuit on the experiment on the adder circuit. Then we have also seen the integrator circuit. Okay, now let us see the last part of this experiment, that is differentiator. Okay, so to aim is to design the differentiator circuit using op-amp and observe its output. So what are the components required here? Op-amp, resistors and capacitors, CRO and probes for connection and measuring the output, signal generator to provide the input, breadboard and connecting wires are used for mounting the components on the breadboard. So these are few particulars what we need in order to build the differentiator circuit. Now let us see with the design part. So in the design part, we will be known with only the gain and one value of resistance, that is R1. So with these two values we have to calculate the remaining value, that is R2 value. Okay, so we know that the formula AV is equals to, it is R2 divided by R1. It is also like RF divided by R1. Both the formulas are same. Now let us substitute the value here, that is AV value is 1, and we know that R2 is need to be calculated and R1 is 10 kilo. So with this equation we are going to find out the R2 value. So we had got the R2 value as 10 kilo ohm. So this is the R2 value. Now we came to know R2, R1 and AV value. So let us start with the circuit diagram. So this is the circuit diagram here. So as usual, again we are using a op-amp, that is 741 op-amp operational amplifier. We are making use of pin number 2, pin number 3, pin number 4, pin number 7 and 6. As I have told already, like pin number 4 and 7 are used for providing a constant voltage supply. Okay, constant voltage supply of 12 volts or plus minus 12 volt. Op-amp needs both the voltages. Okay, so pin number 2 is inverting terminal and pin number 3 is non-inverting terminal. 6 is the output terminal, wherein we are going to fetch the output voltage. Now this is the input voltage source, that is nothing but a signal generator, wherein we are providing the input as a square wave, which is of 1 volt peak to peak and 1 kilohertz. 1 volt peak to peak, 1 kilohertz. So this is the input what we are giving to the inverting terminal, and R2 is the feedback resistor, or we also call it as a feedback element, where the part of the output is fed back to the input to have a synchronization with the input and output. Now after this, let us see the circuit connections. Okay, so you can see here I have connected the op-amp. This is the op-amp. Okay, so this resistor is the feedback resistor, and these two components are R and C components, through which we are providing the input to the op-amp circuit to make this circuit as a differentiator. Now here the pin number 4 and pin number 7. So pin number 4 and pin number 7 are connected to plus 12 volt and minus 12 volt of the supply. This is a constant DC supply, and common pin number this common terminal, that is black color terminal, which is written as a common, is connected to the ground. Now you can see here I have connected it to the ground, this point. This is the ground connection. Okay, so common ground terminals I have taken here. So with this we are going to set the input voltage. Okay, so input voltage we had set, it is now for hertz, 250 hertz. You can also increase this for 1 kilohertz this for a adjust it for a frequency that is 1 kilohertz. Okay, so you can see here I have adjusted this to 1 kilohertz, so it is fluctuating here. Okay, a signal input signal for 1 kilohertz and 2 volt 1 volt peak to peak. So after adjusting that, we are giving the input voltage through the signal generator to the circuit, and we are going to fetch the output. So this is what you can see here, the output. So this is the input what is given here. Okay, this is the input. Okay, so now I'll get the output here. Let us see, this is the input, and see here, yes, you can see here, this is the input square wave, and you are getting a spikes as the output. So here you can see that is slightly the signal is tilted here. Okay, and this also, this part also you can see the signal is coming down. Okay, so this is what the output of the differentiator. Okay, so we are giving input as a square wave, and we are getting this spike kind like of output waveform. Okay, thank you.